Hi everyone, I'm Alicia McLean, Product Manager. We have joining us Abdullah Zubair, our backend developer, Anna Sabinko, our product designer, and Gia Turner, our front-end developer. And a special thanks to our pod mentor, Claire Antelen. Welcome to the presentation. Cooking is an integral part of everyday life. As a result of the pandemic, studies show that 54% of Americans are cooking more, and 46% say they are baking more. This trend seeks to continue, with 71% saying they will continue to do so after the pandemic ends. From marinating meat to kneading bread, cooking is a hands on process. Approximately 70% of our users say cooking is more time consuming, and 50% say it's messy. Most have issues with keeping their phones clean to follow online recipes. Home cooks need a way to follow, organize, and keep track of their own recipes without worrying about creating a mess or getting confused by the multiple steps in a recipe. Meet Oliver. Oliver is a father of two. He wants to teach his children how to cook. However, whenever his children are involved, chaos ensues. He finds food residue on countertops, in the fridge, and even on his stove. How can we minimize mess while keeping this process organized? We've developed Oui Chef, a virtual recipe cookbook that introduces voice command instructional videos. Voice commands also allow users to pause, play, or rewind videos, making cooking more efficient, as users will no longer have to physically touch the phone. No more sticky fingers allows for less mess and a much cleaner cooking experience.
So to start in our app, our users will log in with their Google account. Once they're logged in, they'll be able to open the app and they'll start off with their cookbook where they can see all of their recipes. When they click on a cookbook recipe, they'll see the ingredients and the steps. When they want to add a recipe, they can add the title, they can add the servings, the ingredients, and the methods or steps. Once they're done, they can go ahead and click submit and save their recipe. Then they can see their recipe in the home page and see the steps listed in their cookbook.
My key learnings from CoLab surround collaboration on how to best communicate with each other, like effortlessly explaining the granularity of tasks being done and discussing which product ideas we want to create.
My key learnings from CoLab was that working with developers gave me a greater insight on the behind the scenes development. Additionally, with a limited schedule, CoLab really helped me understand the importance of an MVP.
As a developer, I learned that it's really important to predict shortcomings at any stage of development, especially when we are working with a new technology stack. I learned to be realistic with estimating the development effort and time for user stories. I learned a lot of things from our dev mentor office hours and from my co-developer Gia, especially on best practices in a software development lifecycle.
As a developer, I learned that doing is just as important as planning. I also learned new technologies like React Native and building mobile apps. And I also learned how to refine and prioritize my tasks so that I can help my teammates do the things that they need to do.